Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the TCU Horned Frogs taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Horned Frogs will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Kansas offense will get the first crack at it here. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Apparently, line number one on the game plan, attack. Now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Horned Frogs offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Sends it downfield. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Back to pass, it's Hoover. A strike downfield. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Horned Frogs have this offense rolling.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. The aerial assault continues. Finds his big tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Sanders. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, TCU.
Touchdown, TCU.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Throws to the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll feel the punt and take it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. Nice move to keep running. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Offense lining up quickly. On the ground, it's Cook. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Yeah, what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball back quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
TCU 10, Kansas 0.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Neal. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. It's now second down after the short completion. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Ball's at the 27, this offense facing a 3rd and long.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play.
Open runway ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Neal.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Arnold. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Jayhawks have their offense in high gear. Handoff from the gun. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To throw, it's Daniels. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. The ball squirts free. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Thrust that arm out. Gets away from one, he's got space. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
Well, that's a big run play, and it's not easy to do. Down at this area of the field, backed up in your own end. I mean, you're running into a box that's loaded full of bodies defensively, but the ball carrier was just able to sort of sneak and weave his way through there, giving his offense now a ton of room to work with.
Now on 2nd and short.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and more. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything.
Off he goes. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Horned Frogs in the hurry-up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get out and go, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Arnold. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Zings it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football game.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. And it's incomplete. He was wild, high, and wide on that one. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air. It's Hoover. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And the Horned Frogs will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the returner will be dragged down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Neal. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line. He's looking for a man on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Neal. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down, Kansas.
To the air on first down. Moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Going to try to get it himself. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now the play fake. Stepping to the right. Gets away. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Neal. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. The Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The short hands, it's Neal. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Fires to the big fella, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Touchdown, TCU! And the route is on.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Looking for a man, it's Daniels. They're bringing heat. On target over the middle. And chunk plays on the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
This offense has a second down play. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end. Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And you want these guys that can take the top off of defense. It changes the way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Oh my goodness, he's still moving. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the pummeling has started.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UConn is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in stores deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a floater. They're trailing by 20 to Buffalo.
Going up top on first down.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy...
And he's running in the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Lining up to add another. Right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
That makes the score. TCU 45, Kansas 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same.
Already toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, TCU! And the stomping has commenced. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Neal. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. It's complete to the left. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't...
He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his own 20. Smashes through the tackle. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quick pass on the jet motion. Pass to Sticks still on his feet. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking for space, it's Payne. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Coming after him. Breaks the tackle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Jayhawks want to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Daniels. He's got his man.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now at wide receiver. You get it in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Jayhawks will have it 1st and 10. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's got an open man. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long, under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Now 2nd and 10.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Pressure coming. Getting some heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas!
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. And he's going to try to return this one. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. Line gets set, 1st down. They move the tight end all over. They want that clock to run. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Give to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. We reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. The Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the...
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback will audible. On second down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Neal. Nice move, creates some space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They're trying to get to him. Escapes the pressure going right. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Illegal touch. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the